the opposition.
Wow, is he ever losing control of himself? Oh my goodness. Screaming and hollering like that. Mr. Speaker, it's his press release that says that in Toronto, auto thefts are up 300% since he took office. His solution is to hold a summit. He held a summit on food prices. Food prices went up. He held a summit on housing. Housing costs doubled. How much is crime going to rise after all the bigwigs go to his summit?
Car thefts have become more prominent across the GTA, up nearly 25% in 2023 from the year prior. Now, police in York Region are out with a new safety tactic. Door stops have been handed out to some residents in an effort to prevent door kick break-ins to steal car keys. It's a move that has one Unionville family feeling uneasy.
So it's gotten to the point where they're actually just handing these things out to residents. That's, to me, shows that it's very high risk. I'm not sure if the whole street got it, but when I was talking to my parents about it, they said that they were handing it out to the houses that back up onto the park because they're more of a high risk area.
Ali Galinsky says her family received the door stops along with installation instructions last week, just days after police went door to door in her neighborhood handing out pamphlets on auto theft prevention.
It gives you some tips like invest in an alarm system and security cameras, install motion sensor lights, keep your windows and doors locked, trim trees and shrubbery so there are clear views from the street, and don't post vacation plans or luxury purchases on social media.
The move is part of York Regional Police's ongoing efforts to slow skyrocketing car thefts in the region, an effort which includes community engagement and education.
Community Services was involved and created pamphlets and Faraday bags, as you've seen. Those have been dispersed through our community partners.
There's also updated advice for all vehicle owners, a message echoed by Toronto Police speaking at an Etobicoke safety meeting last month. Constable Marco Ricciardi had a new message for vehicle owners who keep their fobs in Faraday pouches.
To prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home, leave your fobs at your front door.
What?
Because they're breaking into your home to steal your car. They don't want anything else. A lot of them that they're arresting have guns on them, and they're not toy guns, they're real guns. They're loaded.
That's why Galinsky says they will be installing the door stops and taking YPR's advice seriously. But she'd like more action from police as well.
I'm glad they're taking initiative to try to get, in front of the problem and prevent more break-ins and possibly, the ones that are armed and stuff. You don't want anyone getting hurt. So I'm happy that they are taking action. But in terms of what I'd like to see done, at least when it's in a high-risk area, maybe more patrols.
York police say more than 4,200 vehicles were stolen from this region in 2023 alone.
School board says changing graduation to commencement would make things more inclusive, so much so that those who aren't graduating can still participate.
It's a milestone students work towards for years.
So if you don't pass, why would you get to go to graduation?
The Ottawa-Carleton District School Board is updating its graduation policy, renaming it commencement to include all students, even those who are not getting diplomas.
They haven't graduated, essentially. So walking across the stage is something that you work towards. There might be another way I'm sure they can come up with including them. But not walking across the stage.
The proposed policy acknowledges some students may not be graduating for a variety of reasons, but that it should not preclude them from celebrating their achievements.
The way I look at it, any student who has gone through high school has worked very hard. There are going to be students with special education needs who are never going to be able to qualify for an OSSD, who have worked very hard by the end of their time in high school. And to allow recognition to those students of all of their hard work makes a lot of sense to me.
The board is also looking at phasing out awards, renaming them achievements.
Come on, man.
I will never apologize for standing up for an LGBTQ2+